AI is changing the job market, but not in the way most people think. The popular story is simple. AI will take jobs. But the real shift is more precise, and honestly more uncomfortable. AI doesn't replace jobs first. It replaces tasks first. And when tasks change, the job market splits into two groups. People who use AI to multiply their output, and people whose work gets quietly absorbed into software. Not overnight. Not with one big announcement. But through a slow, silent redistribution of value. So the big question isn't, will AI replace jobs? The real question is, who does AI help first, and who does it replace first? Today on Trend Decoded, we'll decode it in 3 steps. What changed, why it matters, and what's next. And I'll give you a clear map of which types of work are being augmented, which are being automated, and what skills become high value in the next few years. What changed? What changed is that AI moved from being a tool for experts to being a general productivity layer that anyone can use. It's no longer only used by researchers or engineers. It's now used for writing, summarizing, planning, coding assistance, customer messages, designing, translating, and analyzing. That matters because many jobs, especially office jobs, are not one single skill. They are bundles of repeatable tasks: reading, writing, searching, summarizing, formatting, reporting, drafting, scheduling, and responding. AI is now good enough at many of those tasks that companies don't need full automation to change hiring. They only need partial automation. If AI can do 30% of a job's workload reliably, companies may not replace that job immediately, but they may stop hiring as many people for it. They may reduce entry-level roles. They may expect one person to do the work of 2. So the change is not one dramatic replacement. It's a shift in expectations. AI turns many tasks into cheap, fast outputs. That pushes employers to ask, why are we paying a human for something software can do instantly? And that's how the split begins. Not by firing everyone, but by changing what is considered valuable human work. Why it matters. Who AI helps first. The leverage jobs. Let's start with the positive side. Who AI helps first. AI helps people whose work has 3 traits: information-heavy, output-based, and decision-oriented. These are jobs where producing drafts, options, and structured thinking creates value. AI helps first in roles like marketing and content strategy, drafting ideas, testing angles, summarizing performance. Sales and customer communication, personalized messaging, proposals, follow-ups. Project management and operations, planning, documentation, process building. Software and technical work, assistance, debugging, documentation, rapid prototyping. Research and analysis, summaries, comparisons, extracting patterns from information. Design and creative support, concept generation, variations, rapid iteration. In these roles, AI acts like a junior assistant that works instantly. It speeds up drafts, reduces blank page time, and multiplies productivity. That doesn't always replace the role. It increases the output of the person who knows what to ask and what to accept. This creates a new kind of worker, the AI leverage worker. Someone who can use AI to produce more, faster, with higher quality. In many cases, AI becomes a performance multiplier. And in competitive environments, multipliers change everything. So AI helps first the people who already have strong judgment and domain knowledge, and use AI to scale it. Why it matters. Who AI replaces first. The task compression, jobs. Now the harder side. Who AI replaces first. The pattern is not blue collar versus white collar. The pattern is task compression. AI replaces work that is repetitive, standardized, and heavily text-based, especially when the output is judged quickly, not deeply. AI replaces first in tasks like basic copywriting and template writing, simple customer support responses, routine translation, data entry and document formatting, meeting notes and summaries, basic research compilation, simple image variations and ad creatives, basic code snippets and scripting for common problems. The first jobs at risk are often entry-level and junior roles, because those roles are built around doing the first draft, the first pass, the first sorting, the first response. If AI produces a good enough first pass, companies need fewer juniors, or they increase expectations for what juniors must do. This is why the split is dangerous for new workers. The traditional path was, you learn by doing the easy tasks, then you move up. But AI is eating many of the easy tasks. That means people must reach higher value faster. So AI replaces first not because it's perfect, but because it's cheap, instant, and improving. It's replacing the bottom layer of knowledge work, and that reshapes career ladders. What's next? 6 predictions for the job market split. So what's next? Here are 6 predictions that explain how the job market will likely split over the next few years. Prediction 1. Hiring shifts from skills to outcomes. Employers will care less about how you do the work and more about what you deliver. If you can deliver better outcomes with AI, you win. Prediction 2. Entry-level roles shrink, but hybrid roles grow. Companies will hire fewer juniors for routine tasks, but hire more people who can combine AI with business judgment, AI plus marketing, AI plus operations, AI plus design, AI plus analytics. Prediction 3. AI literacy becomes mandatory, not optional. Not advanced coding, basic ability to use AI tools, verify output, and build workflows. This becomes as normal as using spreadsheets. Prediction 4. Verification and accountability become premium human skills. As AI outputs increase, the value shifts to people who can check reality, catch mistakes, and make responsible decisions. Judgment becomes a major differentiator. Prediction 5. Companies become thinner, but more productive. Some teams will produce more with fewer people. Not always layoffs, sometimes slower hiring. The effect is silent but significant. Prediction 6. A new class of jobs emerges, AI workflow builders. People who know how to connect tools, create repeatable systems, and scale production. They're not just using AI, they're designing AI-powered processes. This is the core future, not humans versus AI, but humans with AI versus humans without AI. So here's Trend Decoded Summary. What changed? AI moved into daily work and started replacing tasks, not whole jobs, compressing the lower layers of knowledge work. Why it matters? It splits the job market into AI leverage workers who multiply their output, and task-based roles where work gets absorbed into software, especially at entry level. What's next? Outcome-based hiring, fewer junior roles, mandatory AI literacy, higher value on judgment and verification, thinner teams, and new careers built around AI workflows. The key lesson is this: the winners won't be the people who fight AI. The winners will be the people who treat AI like leverage, and move up the value chain before the old ladder disappears. If you want more videos that decode tech and AI shifts without the hype, subscribe to Trend Decoded.